nines.
The 3-9s.
He doesn't.
It's not a Game & Watch main, though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's a little off-putting, but it's all good. That man, Koi, gonna be going up against Ben 999 with the Robin, and Robin receiving a little buffs as well. So the movement speed increased, and did you see the damage? And if there is one way that you want to mitigate Luigi, shoot that man. Shoot him. Keep him as far away from you. Your face is like, bro, I love Luigi mains, but like this character is a hassle and a half, man. And
listen, man, I'm not a fan of Robin. Everybody knows that's not a secret for me. But I do love seeing Robin players push this character. You know, again with the buff, having a lot of advantages now in putting damage and really pushing opponents down, especially like you were saying against Luigi. That's what you want to do, not give them that opportunity to really set up. And I think having this long stage gives a huge momentum for someone like Robin, who can stand back, using those projectiles to kind of force and hey girl, let me give you a lift to me.
Throwing the sword and then the knockback, just like sending him to it. If Koi decided to do any type of smash attack, that would have been the twitchiest clip.
Definitely would have been a huge clip that I would have saved on my phone and just played whenever I'm having a bad day. But hey, didn't get to happen, so that sucks. And now another Nair coming out from Koi here. I love the way he's utilizing Robin's tools to kind of clip edgeguard and keep Luigi away. That is so important. No jump, of course, not giving an opportunity here for Ben to come back. And now we're having a huge lead from Koi. I love that falling up there to kind of secure himself a safe landing and also start something new, but gets no need with the neutral B.
Right, and we see like the thing that Ben 9 wants to do against a matchup like this is like when you go in against what Luigi against zoners, like you need to get in and just make the damage count, right? And as Luigi, it's very, very, simple to do, but Koi just making it a huge problem for Ben 9 right now. And you see always just giving him space, always respecting it. And the problem is that Ben 9 isn't doing that great of a job of closing that space.
Yeah, you literally, again, like you were saying, you gotta get in on Robin. Giving too much space to this character is how he becomes so proficient and so dominant. But unfortunate SD on Ben's side. I don't remember him losing his jump, but hey, may have put it out while getting hit, maybe trying to mash out of some of the combos from Koi. And now here we go, a first edge guard coming in from Ben. Let's see if he can kind of corner him, but that Nair again from Koi, really pushing him out and not giving the opportunity. Falling out of the dash attack, using the Zair here to cover the ledge. Let's see if he can finally get something. No, tackling that down there with his own fair, showing that Robin's not only got a wand, but a sword. No, take that, Harry Potter.
Woo, and I was going to say, Ben is having just the biggest difficulty of trying to kill Koi right now. And as I say that, okay, the up smash finally catching him jumping, but 2 stocks ahead, and you still got to fight the zoner. And all the magic is definitely going on Koi's side right now. Ben having a little bit of difficulty, and even trying to go for the pivot grab and the arc fire, just saving him right there. Oh, but the combo's coming out, disengages, runs away, tries to reset neutral a little bit. 35, 42% on him, 48% on him, and gaining. So let's see if Koi, oh my goodness, let's see if Ben 9 can finally find a way to get the stock. And I think a 0 to death combo will really find it in his favor. But Koi, he's like, bro, I've been on Twitter too many times. I've seen too many clips. I've seen like too many this could happen to you type deals. So
yeah. Definitely, I think I'm trying to look at Ben's play, and I'm trying to help him and understand how Luigi can get in, because the problem he's having is he's constantly being forced into shield. He has to shield those options, but how do you do that when you have projectiles being put at you like that, clipping your jumps and really ruining your opportunity to get anything started? Because let's not forget, not only does Luigi jump high and not really having the best air mobility, but he also just doesn't have the best landing. So when you're forced at this position to not only shield, but to jump, it's leaving a huge opening to get countered from any projectile or any quick aerial like Robin's sword or fair or nair to come out. And that's what exactly the gameplay that Koi did. But you know what? We have Ben now counter picking with the stage, and let's see if we can get something a little smaller like Smashville exactly to get these combos started, to not give that space for Koi to set up anything at all. All right, almost getting the grab, but unfortunately that plunger coming out a little bit too late, and that's an easy 40%. The boys in the crowd for Koi definitely cheering on loud.
Yeah, them UTD comments, man, they came up here in strides trying to put on for the crew battle tonight, and this is the prep work. 48 38% on. Ooh, but here we go. You see Ben 9 finally getting a little bit acclimated, and the edge guarding coming out, just throwing that plunger at him, trying to get him with down tilts, reading it a little bit, and just giving each other space, right? Okay, so that was a big problem for Ben last game, right? He would try to recover and end up like killing himself. That happened 3 times. But you see the edge guarding coming out, and it's working out so well for Ben at the moment. And all he had to do is steal a kill. 109 and the tornado.
Here it is! All right, not going to be the kill. Wasn't able to get to the max height that he wanted, and just right out of that percent. But that was a fantastic catch from Ben. A lot better this game. I feel he's able to get in because he's not on that long stage. He doesn't have to worry about maybe jumping over anymore. He's able to get to where he wants to be a lot easier, catching with the dash attack and continuously racking on this percent and pressure.
Right, and this is exactly what Ben wanted. Ooh, trying to go for the ledge jump here, but nothing doing here, and gets Nosferatu. Boy, not in the lead anymore. This man, oh my goodness.
Can we talk about something real quick? I just noticed that plunger, the Zair, was able to cover and get through the neutral B, the X from Robin. It was able to counter against it. So I'm wondering if Ben noticed that he could use that as a way of a bait and perhaps maybe getting some grabs or approach options out of it.
Right, and we see this man trying to, edge guard with the projectiles a little, reverse edge guard with the projectiles a little bit, trying to make sure they can get back on stage safely. But this plunger is dictating this space right here, right from the start of the platform all the way to the ledge. He's just using the plunger and just shooting him with it. Ooh, good parry. The book, he says, bro, don't throw books at me.
That was the best parry in that perfect situation because his shield was small. There was not really an opportunity for him to come back. Now this is an edge guard that Ben has got to take advantage over. Again, catching and great stuff using the jab to get ready for the tech, but notice the roll and right away immediately adapted with that dash attack to catch that landing.
This man is left riding him. He is catching him with both and catches him with the up smash. Not going to kill, but good damage, puts him in disadvantage here. The dash attack with a kill, but answers back with the forward smash, and here we go. 1 stock lead right here for Ben. Real good turnaround from the first game so far. So Koi has to find the answers here. Has to find a way to kill this man, and that spot dodge was crucial to make sure he didn't get plundered. Very nice.
Again, now we're seeing some options from Luigi that he can use against Robin. We saw again the Nair going through some of Robin's projectiles. I'm wondering if Ben is noticing this and is going to try using this as approach opportunities and even like setups to maybe use up against Robin, because I feel like his biggest issue is getting in. He's doing a lot.
Oh, but the free fall after the down B. I think that he thought that he was going to be able to like get to ledge after, but he wasn't able to make it.
I think he really thought he had Luigi for a while, so he was trying to get as much percent as possible. And then by the time he let go, he was already too low and wasn't able to recover from the lag from the side special. Unfortunate SD, but you know what? Ben needed it if he wanted to bring this out to a game 3.
Yeah.
It was going better. It was. He was playing a lot better, a lot more proficient, and was trying to understand how to get in on Robin. But now he's dealing with a big problem, because in this game specifically, if you're banning Final Destination and Town and City, you can still go Kalos. If you're banning the other one, you're probably going to Town. All of that. So there's a flat available to Koi, and that's a big problem when you're fighting Robin, because you want to get as less space as possible when fighting him. And when you're leaving too much, that's a big setup for him to be able to feel comfortable and set up. So let's see what the bans are. I'm wondering where the bans were taking place, because you got to make a smart decision as to which platforms on which flats are going to be more superior to your play style.
And here we go. This man decided to go Battlefield, and the space pretty moderate, I would say. You know what I'm saying? So Robin's gonna have a little bit of to work with, but Luigi's gonna be able to escape from these Robin projectiles with the plats. Oh no.
He caught it. He said, "You're trying to run. You're trying to space me out again, aren't you?" But you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and get what I need before you can even begin. And I feel like that's what's making Luigi's Zair so good. It gives him that little reach that he just couldn't do before. And these edge guardings have been really great for Ben, but that fair was able to follow up into another fair, giving an early 33% combo.
Yep, and I have to think that like every time Ben gets an arc with fire thrown at him and it whiffs, that he's definitely gonna try to go in. So,
for sure.
And we see that man. Oh, we see all the he's at fire everything, man. I'm tired of this Luigi. I need him away from me. I need to create space. This is not working out for me right now. He's trying to catch one of these and one of those, so he can go for one of those. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to go for these Arc Thunder combos. Gets to grab the back throw. Did he catch the book?
Oh!
But hits him with that Arc Thunder semi-charge. Now my man Ben had to shrug it off a little bit. He's like, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay.
All right, so I was quite wondering why we were in Battlefield, but now I'm thinking of the extensions on the combos from Koi. We're going to see a lot of up airs, a lot of great landing opportunities, just like you saw there trying to escape from Luigi. So I think that's going to help him a lot. It's going to make it hard for Luigi to really get in on him. But here we go, an edge guard that could start changing something, and that down special was a great punish, but unfortunately not a kill. But again, another opportunity here to start setting up something. Okay, tries going for the reverse up smash, but instead the grab from Koi saying, heck no!
And a parry like that was pivotal in this right now because he saw him just jumping away from him, shielding, just really not trying to commit to anything, so he had to catch him in the combo and trying to catch him with the double arc fire, and now he's shielding so much it's starting to shield poke, so you got to be really careful about these projectiles and how you plan to deal with them, because now your shield is getting so small that you might get hit with a stray 11 sword or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I like the way Ben also escaped a little bit. You know, we were talking about how it's not really best to give Robin that room to set up, but he realized, look, my shield is small. I need to just refresh for a second before I start giving him what he needs. So he was able to roll. Whoa, yo, bro, I can read too. And you know what I could do? Also chop you in the neck and cut your breathing a little bit. But that's fair. Gonna shout out, hey, he's still alive. Battlefield. We can thank the gods of Battlefield
wow,
for
and
that.
speaking of the gods, you know, they got the god RNG on the side, but not there, getting caught by the arc fire and getting hit with the fair. So now we are in a one-stock situation between benn. No home for that, my friend. But use the combo break down B, and wow, Arc Thunder fully charged, finally coming out, but not hitting anything just yet. Oh no, not, I was going to say, not the plunger, not like this, please.
I was also wondering, even if he did get that up special, would it have even killed? You know, we're on Battlefield, he was only at 40%, so I don't know if he would have taken it, but hey, it's Luigi, and I think Ben knows a lot more about this character and its percent, and even just to get some damage done, of course.
Here we go. Koi sitting at 100%. He is like, bro, I'm not worried right now. And just text him plays, because he's like, bro, if I try to roll in, I'm going to get hit with something. I need to relax a little bit. Here we
right
go.
now we're seeing this setup here from Ben. That jab not connecting. That was such a weird hitbox. Wasn't able to really follow through, and now he's trying to get this setup here. But Koi just playing a really great spacing game. He's really baiting out the options that Ben is trying to do and utilizing it against him, forcing options to come out, and then just kind of countering him.
Right, and he's trying to avoid just any possible blow up right here. So benn, oh, I was gonna say be really careful, and the back throw. So it looks like Koi has this in massive control, and the up smash. It can happen to you. It can definitely happen to you if you're not careful.
You know what else can happen? The Luigi combo. We know that the dad's very proficient, and we can see, you know, with his t-shirts, Ben a big fan of elegance, so understands what he needs to do, but catching that air dodge will not give him that chance to get that done. Unfortunate fall here to Koi, but